What's up everyone, it is Alex here with Low Fat, Low Carb, and this is Inspired Nourishment. This is episode 4. So in this segment, this series on YouTube, we take the questions you send us and we answer them as best we can to the best of our knowledge, and we do all the research we can so that you don't have to, although we do like if you do your own research. So with that being said, if you have your own questions that you want us to answer, you can send them to questions@lowfatlowcarb.com. That's questions@lowfatlowcarb.com. So the question we're going to answer today is about the keto diet. So the keto diet's been picking up a lot of steam recently. It's been trending for a while now, but it's really kicking into high gear now. So the question that we received was, is keto diet effective after a weight loss program? So assuming your weight loss program or protocol was pretty specific and you were very regimented with your diet and whatnot, the main thing you got to ask yourself is the why, okay? Assuming you set a goal for this weight loss program, you got to ask yourself, why are you stopping? Why are you looking to switch to something new, something else? So if you had a goal and you didn't reach it, maybe that's why you're switching. Or maybe you reached your goal and you now want to move on to something new. So if you didn't reach your weight loss goal, I would make sure that you're asking yourself the questions about the program that you're on, making sure that you didn't make any mistakes going back, making sure that there aren't things, smaller things that you can tweak in order to get results with this. Now, if you did reach your goal and now you're just looking to move on to something new, I would suggest not moving yourself towards something as extreme as keto. And now the reason we use the word extreme is just so that you can visualize it a little bit better here. Okay, so over here we have a little bit of a spectrum that I've drawn up. So the red is going to be your extreme. These are huge, drastic measures you're taking towards your goal in weight loss, in fitness, health. Green is your maintenance. This is the steps that you need to make, or the steps you need to take in order to maintain whatever it is that you've set up as your goal. The blue is assuming you've taken no steps towards your goal whatsoever. This is the person sitting on the couch every single night for 35 years, right? This is the person taking no steps. Your goal when you're losing weight is to kind of sit yourself in this section here, right? Now, what people will do is find themselves on a spectrum of this section here. Now, the more extreme being things like keto diet, things like juicing, if that's all you're doing is consuming juice and things like that, that would kind of lean more towards the extreme. Now, the more neutral side, the maintenance, would be you're cutting down on your sugar, or you are eating a little bit more fiber in your diet. So these are steps that you take towards that neutral point, but you're not going to hit your target goal without breaking a little bit more towards the extreme, at least not quickly. So like I said, our goal is to get you between here and here. Now, if you were on a weight loss program, and let's say, just for argument's sake, you were sitting around here, somewhat even between the two, what you don't want to do is complete your goal by bringing yourself back down to the maintenance level and then suddenly jumping back into a keto diet. So you'll see where this is going to have problems, because anything up here is not maintainable. And that's the key word you need to remember here, is maintenance. If you can't maintain your diet, if you can't maintain the lifestyle that your diet requires, then you will absolutely need to change it. So to get to this point here with your weight loss program that you were on, assuming you reached your goal, you now want to maintain your weight. Now, the two best ways that I've found to do this, now I've been 147 pounds, I've been 242 pounds. The best way and the most healthy way I found to do this is to minimize sugar intake and maximize your whole food intake. Super simple steps like that can make all the difference in being able to maintain both your lifestyle and your weight. Okay, so assuming that you've done those two things and that you're going to continue to strive for them, we're going to talk a little bit about tracking, because that's something that would have helped you reach your goal in your weight loss program or weight loss protocol. So we're going to have Patricia come in and she's going to explain a little bit about the tracking process and how it's going to relate to picking a new diet like keto or a new program, new protocol, whatever it is you're planning on doing. Okay, till next time.
Hey guys, it's Patricia, nutritionist from Low Fat, Low Carb. So I wanted to congratulate you if you've been on a weight loss journey and you've reached your goals. That's really hard to do. And now maybe you don't know what to do next, which I think is what our question was coming from, is what do you do after weight loss? Odds are, if you're on a weight loss program, you were restricting your calories. Oftentimes people will lower their calories to about 1,200 calories per day. I'm giving a generalization. This would be for an average woman, 1,200 calories per day. So you've lost your weight, healthy weight loss, 1.5 pounds per week, and now you want to actually add calories back in. So you go from weight loss to weight maintenance. And you actually don't need to add that much back in. It could be 200 to 300 calories. But what you need to know is that amount going to keep you at your current weight, or is it going to increase your weight? And these 200 to 300 calories could be from anywhere. They could be from carbohydrates, they could be added fat, or added protein. But what we really want to highlight is that if you're not writing down every day what you ate, you're not going to know at the end of the week when you weigh yourself what it was that maybe put you into a weight gain situation. So let's say these 1,200 calories, you're eating 25 grams of net carbs per day, let's say. The rest is coming from protein and fat. And you decide, you know what, I'm gonna try and add more carbs in because I really miss spaghetti. So you decide that you're gonna have 1 extra serving of carbs per day. So maybe it's 1 cup of spaghetti, which is about 15 grams, just 1 cup of cooked pasta, 15 grams of carbs. And so you have that 2 or 3 times a week. You maybe have also a slice or 2 of bread, and then at the end of the week you weigh yourself, no weight gain, perfect. You can add 1 serving of carbs with no change to your current weight. But let's say at the end of the week you weigh yourself and you've gone up in weight, then you know that the carbs are not what you need to do to maintain your weight. Maybe you'll try either lessening the amount of carbs that you've added, or you'll try a different macronutrient. Maybe you'll add more protein, so that comes from animal products, or tofu, or edamame beans, or you'll add more fat. So that could be nuts and seeds, olives, coconut oil, olive oil, anything like that. So hopefully that helps you on your next step in your journey. We love your questions. Keep them coming. questions@lowfatlowcarb.com. And we hope this has been of value to you or to anyone you might know. Feel free to share, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.